Okay, so when you log into Seesaw, either through the class app or on a browser on a web page like I am right now, you should be able to log in under your student account and it will show up. This is our sample one with Mrs. Cassidy as a student, and it will show up with what class you're in, and this is Mrs. Hewlett's first grade class. You can see this is the journal feed of everyone's work that they have posted and that the teacher has approved. And you can also see over here we have the journals tab, the activities tab, which is where you'll find all of the activities and assignments you'll need to do each week, as well as our inbox for class announcements and things like that. So you can see Mrs. Mariello and myself have already done quite a few class announcements or notifications about new announcements or activities that may have appeared in your journal. So if we go to the class journal, you can find each student's different work to use as examples or things like that. Every student should have in it this little selfie I created with information about myself for you. You can also find the different folders where you will see Miss Decker's gym class folder, Mrs. Cox's music class, and then our weekly assignments. You can find them too, just so that they are easier to find separate from the long feed of things. Then when you go to activities, this is going to be the main part. You can see this is a feed of all of these activities, and it can get a little crazy. So we want you to specifically each week or every day you go in, find this. This is the weekly assignments template. Okay? You're going to use this choice board to find your weekly activities, lesson videos, and other links. Click the link button or picture to take you to the page with the activities for each subject. You will complete the activities and lessons throughout the week. These activities will be available for you to complete until Friday of each week. So that means you have until Friday, and then we hide them to post new activities. So if you click the play button here, it will play these instructions for you in case you need it read to you. And then you can click on this. This is where you can view our different assignments and activities. Now, for the week of September 8th, we have it at the top. Make sure it's the correct date when you click on this. It has our Zoom ID and password. Okay, and then different pages. So we have our foundations page, which will have any activities we're using to reinforce foundations, which foundations will be taught during our live stream lessons. There will be no pre-recorded lessons. We will have writing, same thing, taught during live stream, and math, same thing, taught during live stream. The only activities you should find in here are those that we use for practice or reinforcement of the skills we've already taught in our live stream lessons. Then we have our reading skills, which include grammar and guided reading and things like that, as well as social studies and science. The reading skills, social studies, and science, you will have pre-recorded video lessons in here that you can click on, watch, and learn from, and then you can click on the activities that go with them. We also have an absentee video and other link page. This is for students who are absent from the morning live stream lessons, where they can get the recording of the live stream lesson. They can also get to the links for Extra Math and Raz Kids. If you click the play, it kind of gives you an overview of what this page is for. So let's go back and try one of these. So we have foundations. Now this week, we're not assigning any actual activities to the subjects. We are just using activities to help practice and reinforce Seesaw and for you guys to get comfortable using Seesaw and all of the tools. So in here we have practice the pen, practice the eraser. You can see we have practice the hand, the pencil, use the tools to make an ice cream cone, shapes, label, the camera, the video, the microphone, all of these things. So let's try one. If you click on this, it will take you to the activity. Let me make sure it's recording. Okay. And now this was a sample one I had just done, but I'm actually going to delete it and start again to show you. So let me go into my activities. Now you can find them separately in here, like I said, but it does get a little crazy. Okay, so I'm going to go to my weekly template. That's going to help me. I'm going to go here, and now it's going to take me. Let me make sure I can record. And we have practice the pen. So now I'm going to click on it. I'm going to click add response. Make sure you always click that, the green add response, or when you're done, the green check. And you can play the instructions here.
Hi friends, today we're going to practice using the pen. Remember, at the top of your activity is a star, and the star has a picture of the tool you're going to practice today. Find your pen at the bottom of your screen and click on it. Remember, you can click on it 2 times and you can choose the size you want to use, and then pick the color you want. For your activity today, I'd like you to draw all the beautiful and colorful balloons to help this house fly. Don't forget to click the green check mark when you're done. Thanks.
Okay, so on here they want you to practice creating balloons using the pen tool. You can choose the size and different colors, and then you're going to just go ahead and try and draw some nice balloons. You can color them in to show you know how to use the pen. Then you can click the green check when you are done, or save it as a draft. If you start working on something and maybe you have to go do something or you need to take a break, you can always hit draft and it will save your work and you can come back to it later. Okay, so I'm going to hit the green check because I'm done. Then it's going to take me here to my journal where it's waiting for my teacher to approve it. You can see that things can be assigned to different folders. And over here, you can see that now I have assignments that are still needed to be done, assignments that are in progress, and assignments that are done. The in progress assignments are your drafts, the things you have started. The done assignments are the ones that you have clicked the green check, and now your teacher needs to approve them, okay? And like I said, you can put these into specific folders, or maybe the teacher does. And so you can find all of your activities. Like I said, it's much easier if you start with our template, which is down here, okay? And then if you're doing something for Miss Decker, you could find it in here. Or Miss Cox, you can find it in her folder. That way, it's not getting all mixed up in the feed. So Mrs. Cox has her own separate folder. For example, this week she already uploaded a virtual music classroom that you can look through, and it plays the instructions. Then she's telling you things you should do, I believe, and you can add your response. Make sure you always click the green add response. There's also a video she has posted. So you can go ahead and read through that whenever you have a chance this week. Ms. Decker does not have anything in her folder yet. And like I said, we will be adding all of those activities to the week of September 8th, as well as the template. So I strongly suggest you use the folders to help it keep organized so you're not trying to search through this long feed of activities. But the good news is as you do the activities, they'll slowly go away and go into your done category. Okay, so what we really need you to know is that you always have to find this weekly assignments, and it's going to lay everything out for you in an organized manner. You also have the inbox where it will post class announcements and things like that, as well as any notifications. Okay, and then you also have the opportunity to post student work, things like that if you need to. If we ask you to post a specific thing, for example, if you do a writing assignment, we might ask your parents or families to take a picture of your writing and upload it into here so that we can see it. Okay, so I believe that is it for Seesaw. If you have any questions, please reach out. For this week, we are just asking you to go through and do the different activities we have assigned to help you get used to Seesaw. Okay? Don't forget to reach out if you need anything at all.